everyone and welcome to my Christmas 2020 speed clean. First off, we're going to be lighting all of our favourite Christmassy scents. We've got to get that house smelling beautiful and glorious so that we can really truly enjoy our speed clean.
Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
I'm also going to be lighting some wax melts as well. These just smell so nice. These are designer inspired fragrances and the one I'm going to be lighting smells like alien and it's just the most cutest little snowflake ever. And it's not a Christmas speed clean without getting those Christmas tunes on, guys. Ariana Grande all the way, I'm obsessed with her. And now we're getting straight into the speed clean. So we're actually going to be starting today in my dressing room, which I haven't ever started upstairs before. I always start in my kitchen, so I wanted to switch things up. So I'm just clearing away on my desk. Do you believe this, guys? I've only had this up for about 2 days and look how messy it is already. It's just ridiculous. So I'm putting all my hair tools away as well. They're just living on the floor in the cupboard at the minute because I don't have proper storage for them just yet. So that is what we're doing, just kind of clearing away and trying to get rid of the mess that I always create.
The snow is falling down and it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
I'm going in with my Flash all-purpose spiced apple. This is limited edition and it smells really lovely, so definitely worth getting your hands on. And this little microfiber cloth is from Primark. I think I got it last year. I'm just going to be spraying down on my dressing table to get rid of any makeup. You know what it's like, girls, foundation fingers. Just giving it a little wipe over like you need to do every week or so. And then I'm just giving my mirror a little wipe over as well on the edges. The main mirror I didn't want to do because I knew I was just going to make it very streaky and you know what that's like when you're trying to get ready, but I just wanted to clean the sides. Okay, this next step is completely unnecessary and extra, but I'm going to be spraying some of this perfume onto my chair. It really holds the scent beautifully and when I walk in the room I can smell it and I just wanted to treat myself. I don't do this often, guys, but I just wanted to treat myself. And now I'm going in and cleaning these blinds. It's the first time I've cleaned them since moving 2 months ago. I know I should have done it sooner, but I just haven't got around to it. So yeah, that is what I'm doing now. It's quite a fiddly task, you know. This took me quite a little while.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling.
I thought I'd just show you how much dust came off that, like how gross is that? I'm now just going back in with the Febreze and wiping down the sides.
It's quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand.
I'm now going in with my Eufy Hoover. This is so good. I worked with them recently on my last speed clean and I'm really enjoying using this. It's super lightweight and I'm just using it to clean the carpet. It gives really lovely carpet lines, as you will see as well, and it's just so quick and easy to use.
Let me give you a Christmas moment.
And the room is now done. So here is my completed room. It's a very bare room, as you can see, because there's lots of furniture that we need to get to put in there. So now we're moving into the bathroom and I'm keeping this so real. Look how messy the bathroom is, guys. To my defense, there are some products in here that I brought in here to put away, and also this is where I had to get ready up until about 2 days ago because the dressing table had only just been put in the other room. So please forgive how disgusting and scummy this bathroom is. I promise it will never get as bad again. So I'm now wiping the sides down with the Febreze again. I always like to use the same product. If I really do like something, I try and use it as much as I can to avoid overusing products really. So I'm just wiping down the sides of the bath with this as well. And then I'm going to be putting everything under the sink that should have been there a long time ago and not just plonked on the side.
'cause all I want is to spend this day.
Then I'm spraying the sink down and giving that a nice little scrub and a wipe as well, just to get rid of any stains and any disgustingness basically.
So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Okay, so now we're going in with a Dettol mould and mildew remover. So I don't know if you can see, but right in the shower, there's a lot of mould. Now, this was there before we bought the house, so it's something that I haven't yet tackled, and I wanted to give it a try. Unfortunately, it didn't get rid of it, so I think we may need to get that remasticed, I think it's called. And now I'm going in with a glass cleaner and then my little scrubby as well, which is just from Home Bargains, and I'm spraying this all in the shower, and then I'm just scrubbing it away just to get rid of those watermarks.
So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend.
Now to go in with my good old Winter Spice So Flora. It wouldn't be a Christmas speed clean without one of these. I'm applying 2 capfuls to some hot water in the sink, and this will just give the room a beautiful, beautiful scent. I get rid of it after half an hour or so, but I just like to let it sit whilst I'm cleaning the rest of the room. So I'm now using some dark floral fantasy. Not very wintry, I know, but this smells really, really good and I love it. So I'm putting that in my toilet. This isn't Christmassy either, but I really, really love this hand wash, so definitely recommend it. I get mine in Home Bargains and it's only £1. So I'm just going to be filling up my glass soap dispenser now. And yes, I got soap all down the sides. I'm just a nightmare with things like this. I'm so clumsy, guys.
It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air.
Finally, for the bathroom, I wanted to give the bath a little scrub. I didn't actually use any product, I just used a scrubby and then some hot water because I didn't want to get any products in the actual bath, just because I have super sensitive skin and I'm just really scared when it comes to things like that. I know that you can wash it away, but I just get really worried there might be residue left in there and then my skin will have a massive flare up.
Lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing. Merry
Now into the hallway, and I'm giving the hallway a nice little vacuum as well.
This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends.
Then into the guest bedroom, and just going to be folding away some clothes that are freshly washed and putting them in the drawers, which is just the temporary kind of setup whilst we're waiting for our wardrobes to be delivered basically, which isn't until the end of January. So then I'm giving the room a little hoover as well. Honestly, I love this hoover, really, really recommend it.
That stay forever. It's Christmas today. Oh, snow is
Now to clean this blind. This was really hard to clean because it is so tall and I just couldn't reach the top of it, guys.
And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing. Merry Christmas to you.
Now into the kitchen. I'm not doing much in here at the minute. I'm literally just going to be loading the dishwasher.
Oh, snow is falling down. All the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk out.
Now into the dining room, which is definitely a room that just gets so messy. This is where I currently dry all our clothes. So I'm basically just moving the piles of clothes. I always make a pile for my stuff, for Jordan's stuff, and then bathroom things and things like that. So yeah, just basically removing all of that, taking it upstairs, and then I'm hanging up all of the clothing.
Christmas to you.
Oh, oh, la, 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 oh, oh, la, 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 oh, oh, la, da, da, da. making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so.
Right, so now we're back upstairs again to the dressing room, and I decided to hang some coats up in here because I got a load of new coats and I had nowhere to put them. So temporarily again, just going in here until our wardrobes arrive.
You and me hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Okay guys, so it is actually now the next day and look how messy the kitchen is. So I was baking a cake for Jordan's birthday and it just got so messy in here, so I thought I may as well finish off the speed clean with a nice clean of the kitchen. So first off, I'm just going to be rinsing all of the things that I use for baking before putting them in the dishwasher because they were absolutely covered in loads of sugar and icing and just, yeah, they needed a good old rinse.
Wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
And now I'm just attempting to tidy the worktop as much as I can by chucking as many things away as I can, and then also just moving extra bits and pieces that need a wash, such as my apron and all of that. Look at all this cake mixture that got stuck, which I had to try and scrape out of my hands and throw away.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Right, so now I'm going in with the Electrify by Fabulosa. I really like this one, and I'm just spraying down the sides, and then I'm using some kitchen roll. I don't normally use kitchen roll, I normally use cloths that I can wash so that I can reuse them, but as I use lots of butter for my baking and this was all over the worktops, I really wanted something that would just get rid of the grease. I am actually taking my dog out of here because I didn't want her to breathe it in, so I locked her away in the living room for this, and then she wasn't allowed back in the kitchen this evening. But anyway, going back to my point, I didn't want to smear loads of butter into a washcloth that I then needed to wash, so I just thought I'd use some disposable kitchen towels instead, and I just continued using them around the whole kitchen. I don't really know why, I just decided to.
Making our Christmas memories. I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I have a little coffee corner, as you can see, and I'm just giving that a little bit of a clean. It always gets really dirty. I find I get loads of water kind of like all around it, and it sometimes overspills where I just forget to drain the little bit that collects all the water. So yeah, I did that, and then I was just stacking some things away in the cupboards, and yes, I use a little stool because I am just ever so short, guys. And now I'm just clearing away some bits and pieces on the worktops and also putting a wash load on, as you can see. I did still leave some bits in the kitchen, I'm not going to lie, because my house isn't perfect and I definitely leave things around that I shouldn't. So I just thought I'd keep this video super real and just honest.
Promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times.
Okay, so now I'm going around all of the handles and just giving them a little spray. I'm just using Fabulosa on a microfiber cloth. I'm just doing this to get rid of any germs. As you guys know, with everything going on, especially, it's very important to keep things clean, especially things you're touching all the time when you're making food and that sort of stuff. So that is what I did, and then I just finished it off just by spraying down the sides, and then we're done. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you found it either relaxing or motivational if that's what you're trying to do. If you want to get off your bum and do some cleaning, then go do it in 3, 2, 1. See you later, guys.